It is a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday morning here in Södertälje. I'm right by Marianne, which is a little square kind of by the canal. There's a crane doing something, and the crane is on a barge, which is kind of interesting because normally cranes are on the land here, but as you can see there's a little gangway over there, and I guess it's driving some kind of piles into the ground there. But anyway, I just wanted to give you a little bit of a view on my city. I really love Södertälje. It's very, very pretty. Let me see if I can get this lighter. No, camera not working. It's lighter in real life. There's a lot of cars on the street today. This is a walking street, so it's very weird to see these different cars here. But there's a lot of people around, as is very common in European cities. We walk to places. It's nice. I can go to 5 different places in 30 minutes. No joke. In America, that would take me like 3 hours. So, anyway, don't know what they're doing here, but it's looking kind of cool. Again, this is a lovely view. It is cold today. Today's our first day probably to get some snow. It's about -2 at the moment, and a lot of people are starting to wear parkas and such and things. Of course, me being Eastbjorn, I am not. But I love the old buildings here. You can see on this particular building this very Swedish style of building. These kind of little turrets on the side of a building with a particular kind of a roof. It's got this like dome. Sometimes it's a dome with a sort of a spire on top. It's quite cool. I'll show you these buildings as well. And again, I love my city because we do have these old buildings here. It's really, really beautiful. And of course we have new ones. This is a brand new building that just popped up. It's kind of funny the way they have done the architecture on the windows. They're kind of like sort of shaded looking, but it's just a different color of paneling. So they have a little bit of a 3D effect when you look at it. It's kind of interesting. That's a brand new building that just appeared recently. Well, I mean, it didn't like magic, it was built, but anyway. And then there's this lovely old building across from me that is on the other side of the canal there. Actually, this is not the canal. This is a sort of an inlet where we have some water and there's like a square. Sometimes they have performances here of musical artists and different things, or little events down there. There's a bunch of stairs to get down, and then also in the background right by that pink building there is a nice ramp if you need disabled access. Anyway, that's been my morning here in Södertälje, so thank you for joining me.